Thank you. Thank you very much, Lawrence. Thank you, Annette. Thank you all for including me. I would like to thank the National Holocaust Committee, CIJA, the Jewish Federation of Ottawa, B'nai B'rith, the Israeli and Swedish embassies for organizing this important event, and to Tibor, Judy, Joe, Ruth, Judy Bosloy, who's here on behalf of her mother, Vera, John Diener on behalf of his father, Nathan, Lawrence, you here on behalf of your father, Annette, on behalf of your family. Thank you from all Canadians for your presence and for your witness. You have lived through the most horrific chapter of human history. Yet, again and again, you have chosen to bring those darkest memories to light, so that what happened will not fade into silence, so that what happened will never happen again. That is the power of one life, one voice, one choice to bear witness. And it's the responsibility of those of us who hear witness to truly listen, to reflect, and to act. The liberation of Auschwitz-Birkenau exposed the scale of Nazi crimes to the world and became symbols of the horrors of the Holocaust, the guilt of the enablers, and the resilience of the survivors. Today we remember the consequences of ignorance, of hatred, and complicity. Today we acknowledge that looking away is not a passive act, but an act of betrayal. And from the MS St. Louis to the none is too many era, Canada too has our history of turning away. We must remember that history to ensure that we never repeat it. Nous devons nous rappeler aujourd'hui ces leçons. Le danger de déni et de l'indifférence face au mal. Et la prise de conscience que le mal rassemble à nouveau ses forces. Que la communauté juive est encore touchée par une résurgence dévastatrice de l'antisémitisme. Au Canada, des synagogues et des écoles ont été attaquées et certains ont tenté de minimiser ou de nier l'horreur de 7 octobre et voire de l'Holocauste même. Pardon. Bien que le monde ait à nouveau été témoin de la force et de la résilience impressionnante du peuple juif, il est de notre devoir de rebâtir un pays où le peuple juif peut vivre en toute sécurité, ouvertement et librement. And that's why, with the leader of the opposition, we are working together as parliamentarians to make it a criminal offense to intentionally and willfully obstruct access to places of worship, schools, religious and cultural and community centers. We know that these laws are tragically necessary, but they're far from enough. Laws can deter acts of hate and punish them if they occur, but they can't prevent hate from taking root. Just as the absence of war is not peace, the absence of physical and verbal violence is not the same as truly living in Canada. We stand, all parties stand, with the Jewish community against hate. Legislation to combat hate, resources to protect communities through engagement with all Canadians to help build our society anew so that Jewish people are not merely protected, that they don't only not live in fear, but they participate fully in every aspect of Canadian life, because that's when Canada thrives, when all thrive. The responsibility to confront anti-Semitism belongs to all of us. That responsibility begins with remembrance. As Elie Wiesel warned, that to forget the dead would be akin to killing them a second time. Canada will remember, because our remembrance is vigilance. so that never again is always true. Our duty is deliverance from intimidation and hate, and our goal is transcendence, an open society where all can flourish.